What's going on, guys? Your boy Yoshimitsu coming back at you with another, not let's play, but another talking video. That's what I'm gonna call these talky videos. No. So I thought it'd be kind of fun. Christmas is right around the corner, and with that brings the new year of 2026. Now, granted, there are not a lot of games that are coming out next year, but I figured it'd be fun to kind of just give you 5 games that I'm actually looking really forward to playing next year when they come out. I may play them on Twitch. I may play them on the YouTube channel. I haven't thought that far ahead, let's be honest here. So in all honesty, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna kind of go through about 5 games that I currently am excited for and kind of why I'm excited for. Now, as always, this is a sort of RPG, JRPG sort of channel. So obviously the genres are gonna mostly stick to that. There are a couple action games here with RPG elements, so just keep that in mind going forward. Most of the time I try to stick to JRPGs. Unfortunately, there's just as far as I can tell, there's not a whole lot I could find on the internet that are coming out that look super interesting to me. So I'm just gonna kind of go through my 5. Now, these are in no particular order. These are just 5 that I'm personally very excited about. So starting off, we're gonna go with number 5, which is Dragon Quest VII Reimagined. I played this on the Nintendo DS, the re-release a long time ago, and I remember I got stuck. I can't remember what it was, but there was a part in the game where it just didn't give me a direction. I kind of stopped playing it, but I remember I sunk quite a bit of hours into it, so I am very excited to kind of jump back into the Dragon Quest world. I have played Dragon Quest III Remastered, and that was a lot of fun. Haven't played Dragon Quest 1 and 2 Remastered yet. I'm looking forward to that. But I am a huge Dragon Quest fan. It's one of my favorite games. I actually have the Blizzard sword tattooed on me, so the series does mean a lot to me in a lot of ways. So I am super pumped for this one. The game looks amazing. The graphics look awesome. The combat looks great. I can't wait to experience the story because everybody says the story is really incredible. So I'm so excited to get back into this one. And then next on the list, I guess we'll just kind of go to Blood of the Dawnwalker. This one technically isn't really a JRPG, but I'm a huge fan of The Witcher. It was one of my favorite games when it came out. I'm sorry, The Witcher 3 specifically. I did love the first season of the show. I did like the second season, but regardless, I'm getting off on a tangent here. I am very excited for Blood of the Dawnwalker. It looks like it's going to scratch this sort of Witcher-esque itch of the sort of third-person action, grimdark fantasy RPG, and I'm not like a big vampire person, but however, this game kind of makes it seem pretty interesting to me, so I am very excited to check this game out. It looks awesome. The graphics look amazing. I also love the brutality of it and the decision makings that it's going to sort of give you. The only reservation I kind of have is the fact that there's a lot of time stuff in it, which is not necessarily a bad thing. I'm a very anxious person, so sometimes if I'm on a time thing or sort of a time limit on things, or I have to get something done in a certain amount of time, it kind of deters me away from playing the game. But I'm still gonna check it out because it still looks really awesome, so I am super pumped for that one. All right, so going into number 3, this one I'm still a little hesitant on, but I still want to check it out. It's called The Adventures of Elliot, the Millennium Tales. I'm not a huge fan of those kind of old school Zelda games where it's like top down and it's actiony. However, I do love all of the Octopath Traveler games, and every single game these creators have put out, whether it's Triangle Strategy or Octopath Traveler, basically these 2D HD games that keep coming out from Square, I love them. I feel that this one is taking a very new direction, which I am very interested in trying. I don't think it's like one of my most anticipated. No, I wouldn't say that. I am very excited for it, and looking at the gameplay, it does look like a lot of fun. There's a lot of exploring. There's a lot of depth. So I'm really excited to see how the action mechanics sort of translate to an HD 2D plane. I honestly haven't really looked into it quite a bit to the point where I understand like the story and the characters. I watched a little bit of the gameplay, and what fascinated me the most was the sort of 3D environments with the 2D sprite. I really loved how you sort of, it's like a puzzle platformer a little bit, or not a platformer, but like a puzzle sort of game. Like you have to go on certain platforms and stuff like that. So I am excited to check it out, mainly because this isn't really sort of my wheelhouse type of game. I would honestly say this, other than maybe driving games, this is something new for me. So it does look really beautiful, and I am always excited for anything that the Octopath Traveler folks are cooking up. So this one, it might surprise me. I'm a whole lot of reservation, but I think it might surprise me. Okay. So the next one is, this one isn't a JRPG, it's a CRPG, but it is Shadows of the Road: Fatal Fury. Now, a little bit about me. I am an absolute sucker for anything samurai, Japanese related, anything in that sort of like shogunate, like Bushido era. I absolutely love that shit. So the fact that there's going to be a full-fledged CRPG where you make choice and consequence, there's pause with real-time combat, and the sort of world where you're kind of playing this sort of Ronin-esque character who just sort of just lost his feudal lord, and you're kind of building yourself back up. I'm so excited for this one, and it's made by one of my other favorite developers, which is Owlcat Studios, who made Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous, and Kingmaker, and all that good stuff. So I am personally very excited because I love Japanese culture and the history of the samurai. So this game is just pure me, okay? The choice and consequence, I can't wait to see what's in depth. The one thing I am looking very forward to is the sort of characters you meet along the way and how they sort of feed into the overall narrative of the plot that's going on. Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous was one of my favorite stories, and Rogue Trader even was really good despite it being so much language. That Owlcat I know can do a story justice, and I'm so excited for this one. Technically not a JRPG or an RPG, but a kind of a hybrid of a CRPG, so I am excited for this one. And then finally, I wouldn't say it's probably my most looked forward to, but it's definitely one of the top ones, is Onimusha Way of the Blade. I'll be completely honest with you guys. I haven't really played a lot of the Onimushas. That's actually going to be on my to-do list before this game comes out. But I do love the sort of gritty, sort of alternate, like demonic take during, once again, the samurai type era. And as you guys already heard me in the previous game, I'm already a sucker for those types of settings. The fact that we get a sort of really actiony, like dark, visceral, sort of twisted Devil May Cry, Resident Evil-esque game set in like this sort of zombified, demonic Japan just is awesome. And I have been looking at the other Onimusha games. I know it's been a long-running series. I think maybe a long time ago, I used to play renting it from Blockbuster or something. I can't remember off the top of my head. But I can honestly say that this game looks incredible. I think it's going to be the surprise hit for everybody come next year. And the action combat, the story, and just the overall feel of the game just looks so damn good. So that's probably my most anticipated game, I would say, for next year. I think it's going to be a great next year for gaming. But yeah, so that's going to be my top 5 most anticipated games for 2026. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Do you sort of agree with this list? Are there games that I didn't mention that you're looking forward to? Is there something on here that I should check out? Just let me know in the comments below. And if you guys are ever interested in sort of having a conversation with it, just leave me a comment and we can kind of go back and forth on what you think the most anticipated game of 2026 is. So anyway, outside of that, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that YouTube nonsense. And at the end of the day, I just want you to know, I hope you have an awesome time, whether it's morning, noon, or night. And I'll see you in the next one. Okay? Bye-bye.